All right, Coach, we are pleased to straight ahead bragging rights. 2019 NFL Pro Bowl. Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect.
Absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s. Just and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is
all set to go now from Orlando. The 2019 NFL Pro Bowl is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, fella. Ready? 5-9.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about
there he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and an AFC touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way.
Are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hekker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hekker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. DeAndre Hopkins, 44 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready? 95-56.
Let's go, D.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. On first down, it's Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's NFC football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Here's Breeze. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Well, that was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a deep.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields.
I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing now is Breeze. He completes it to Julio Jones. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Ready. 5-8. 5-8.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
95-56.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Breeze to throw again. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 4 yards on the completion. And it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Breeze to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now Breeze. Breeze to Allen, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
You ready?
Check mark. Watching it guard. Ricky.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to...
And look at this, it's a fake. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And as a result, possession switches hands. Mahomes now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And going, this is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46 yards. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. They'll roll him, and it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're at halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Look at the spin. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The AFC offense now set to start this 3rd quarter. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the AFC. 48 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Mahomes now to throw, being chased out left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. On 2nd down now. It's Connor looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal, rolling to his right. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Myers' kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Gurley. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the NFC. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive will start with Connor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. And that's caught inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Breeze now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. J.J. Watt. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Flush to his right, going for it all. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up third down. The AFC thus far on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. To throw, it's Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the... And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking left sideline, incomplete.